What I was getting ready to say was through the acknowledgement of lots of stuff is, have, in us is a lot of power, you know, and, is outside of, just silly things like safe distancing. And that someone told me this. Someone told me this. I didn't like the way they told me it, but more or less, um, cause me being an adult, I still have to abide by the rules that adults abide by. But at the same time, it's like, oh, we're given a lot of power. But if I act foolish, it's gonna backfire. It's gonna look foolish and petty, backfire on me. So, you know, so like I said, it's like within it, it's a lot of power. So, and he had to beat this into me. But it was neither here nor there. I didn't, I didn't like the way it was brought up. But, then again, it's neither here nor there. But, really, your first, make your first impression your last impression. And that's the type of tone, that's the type of time under. Even though there's so many differences to draw from that. But yeah, it's but back to the gist. What the fuck are they doing to my stuff? Back to the gist of it is like I'm saying. It's like it's like our coming into the time. You know, coming to the time. It's like, how can I say it? Coming into the time, it's like we know there's gonna be certain things, certain scenarios that it's gonna be here. And honestly, I know that I'm meant to play on those scenarios. My whole personality, like everything, my whole schema, my whole, everything that I enjoy. I'm playing on that. I'm supposed to play on those. Supposed to play on those things. Exactly what I do. Exactly what I do. Play on those things. I let it know like that's my schema. So certain circumstances, things like that, certain scenarios. I know that's especially when a sense, especially when the sense type of tune is already in play. Everything, the sense and the type of tune it is all established. People's feelings, people's real feelings, people's fake feelings. I was made for that. I was made to play on that, I was really made to play on that. Man. What's up? I was meant to play on that. I was just saying what's up to my girl. She almost got killed in a fucking armed robbery the other day. So I'm just making sure she alright. But you know what I mean? But it really, it's like, it's inspiring because I might just be talking about this, but the one that brought it to me, the one that made it known, you know what I mean? But that is to say that this lesson for this video, this lesson, this lesson for this video share is that, you take care of the people and the people take care of you. And that's how it's always been. Don't matter. You take care of the people always take care of you, So that's the whole point of this share. And also the other point is don't be afraid to be, for yourself, by yourself. See what I'm saying? Yo, Black, that's right. If you take care of the people take care of you. You hear shit I said. You heard me. But yeah. So that's how I'm noticing. I'm noticing like, there's a lot of energy, on the real that only I can play on, I play on it really, really, really well. It's like me playing basketball by myself Like me playing 1v1 against myself. You know what I mean? Me training, I'ma get better, I'ma get better. Me training, perfecting the craft, I'ma get better, I'ma get better, I'ma get better. You know? Yeah, so like again, like what I said, you know what I mean, we gotta cut the fat, cut the trim the fat. So here's my conclusion. Here's my synopsis. Here's my, here's my thought. Here's my take on it. Says don't mix up your F's. All the F's, don't mix them up. You don't mix up food. Don't mix food with flirtation. If there's some shorty, there's a shorty, and for the future, for a future record. If there's some shorty that work at your local supermarket, your local Gristedes or D'Agostino's or Farm Fair, don't go there. Especially if there's another one down the block. Why? Because all that shit is playing. All that shit is subconsciously playing on your psyche. All that shit's gonna subconsciously play on your psyche. Like maybe you do want that, but maybe you want something else. And in order for you to have that something else, you have to go somewhere else to find that inkling, to find that thought, inspiration. Because the inspiration isn't going to just create itself, right? So, you look at different people, and, you say, oh, I want this now. Oh, I want that now. Like you look at a white girl's face, like, oh, you might associate a white girl's face. Oh, I want a slice of pizza. Or we say Mexican this time. But yeah, like, it's a different inspiration. So, those are my thoughts. Closing out.